Hey everybody, Coffee and Chaos here, and welcome to Coffee Break, a series where I explore new titles, games that have come out, games that just strike my interest that I'm not sure if I'm going to do a full series on, but that just seem like they're going to be a little bit of fun to play. This is Destroyer, the U-Boat Hunter, and we're going to go ahead and jump into a battle here. Now, I did play around with my audio settings a little bit because some of the audio settings are a little bit loud. This is a Milsim game, so there's going to be lots of call-outs, lots of things being said all at once. And our objective as a destroyer captain is to escort convoys that are crossing the channel in World War II and defend them from U-boat attack and prosecute attacks against enemy U-boats. So we're going to go ahead and start with a small battle. These last for an hour. And let's go ahead and jump in. And there's going to be a lot of stuff that's going to be thrown out right away. So let's just go ahead and listen in.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 140. Range 5,200 yards.
Bridge combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 140. Range 5,200 yards. I designate contact able. Time 18:16.
Contact able now bears 139. Range 4,900
Lookouts.
yards.
Anything at 139.
I see nothing. Bearing 139.
Contact
Radio
able,
Captain.
now
Send a report to
bears
Convoy Commodore.
138.
Jansen has unknown contact on radar, left flank of the convoy.
Yards. Contact able, coming in much more strongly. I evaluate as a definite contact.
Captain I. Officer of the deck, set general quarters.
Set general quarters. Aye. General quarters. General quarters. All hands man your battle stations. Set conditions zebra throughout the ship.
Contact able.
Stern depth charge detail manned and ready. Main battery reports manned and ready. Engineering officer watch reports engineering manned and ready. Zebra set. 4 boilers online. Max speed 32 knots. Electric plant split. All fire pumps online.
Very well.
Contact
All right.
Able
So
now bears 136. Range 4,100 yards.
lots of information coming in, and I'm just going to have to talk over it as we go.
136.
So, I'm setting a new course for 136 to go ahead and prosecute this target. Let's go ahead and check our sonar, and I want to go ahead and set sonar to 136 as well. He's currently on the surface, so we won't be able to see him.
Contact able.
We have him
now
on
bears
radar.
135. Range
Correction, 135.
3,800 yards. 35.
Let's go to tactical. We're going to grab our secondary ship, Antler, and we want Antler to close on the target.
Maneuver to station. Bearing 154. Range 2,400 yards from guide.
Roger. Antler maneuvering to station bearing 154. Range 2,400 yards from guide.
Contact able now bears.
So what we have here, this is the DRT where we can go ahead and plot our position and our track versus the enemy track. So you can see over the last few minutes he has slowly started to close in on us.
Stand by to fire.
We are now heading directly towards him. We're tracking the target. We're going to use radar guiding. We're going to zoom in here and see if we can see him.
Now bears 1.
Doesn't look like it.
4. Range.
Let's go ahead and fire some
3,200
star
yards.
shells, see if we can get some illumination.
Illuminate. 3, 5, 9.
We're going to switch immediately back to point detonating rounds. And fire. We're going to start firing on this U-boat, see if we can prosecute against him. Maybe get a lucky hit, but more than anything, we want to force him under.
Now bears 134.
134.
2,900 yards. Force
3,000 yards in closing.
Fire.
We still have a radar target. We're tracking with radar.
Fire.
One down.
No target available, which means that he has gone under.
Sonar contact.
Black Cat is our air support. They're going to be on their way within 15 minutes. Sonar has picked him up.
700 yards.
So 133.
Contact. Able.
Let's go ahead and change our course. We're going to move speed up to standard, actually.
2,700 yards.
And he's 2,700 yards away. So now we're going to start looking at combat. Going to the DRT, we're going to start plotting a course. And right now, it looks like we are right on track. So let's ready our depth
Combat
charges.
sonar
Shallow pattern,
contact.
a
Able.
narrow
Now
pattern,
bears 131.
and
2,500 yards.
I want to see
Very
what's going to end
strong
up happening
propeller noise.
here.
Ready depth charges. Shallow
Strong
pattern.
propeller noise, which means he's going quick. Let's go to our contacts. We're showing him at a speed of 6 knots. So we should go right over top of him. I'm going to go ahead and change this
Combat
to
sonar.
1
Contact.
inch is 100
Able.
yards instead of
Now
1 inch is
bears
1,000.
129. Range 2,100 yards.
129er.
Bearing steady. 9. Course 129. Aye, sir.
He's probably going to be a little ways out. We can move this around to see
Combat
what's
sonar.
relative to us.
Contact.
Ah,
Able.
there we go.
Now bears 126. Range 1,700 yards.
I'm going to try and cut
Bearing
him off a little
steady.
bit. Go to
Course
126.
125. Aye, sir.
In fact, I'm going to go to 125.
New course 125. Course 1.
A couple degrees can make all the
Aye, sir.
difference. Let's go over to our DSC projector. Okay, so see this solid line right here? That is showing
Combat
this is the
sonar.
bearing of the ship,
Contact.
and that is the
Able.
bearing of the
Now
enemy.
bears 1, 2,
We're going to give it 5 degrees left rudder.
range 1,300 yards. Bearing steady.
And I'm going to try and hit this bearing right here. See if I can cut him off.
Rudder amidships. Rudder amidships. Aye, sir.
Rudder amidships, so we are going straight. Let's go back to our DRT.
Combat sonar. Contact. Able. Now bears 1, 2.
Ooh, he made a little bit of a turn there.
Range 900 yards. Very strong propeller noise.
Currently 900 yards. I want to lock on here. So 0 will lock on to any points on the map, and you can then swivel this ruler to see if you can get a bearing.
Contact
set
making
to-
sharp right turn. Combat
Oh.
sonar. Contact.
150.
Now bears 1.
It's making a sharp left.
2. Range 500 yards. Bearings drifting right.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler regained contact. Able, bearing.
Gonna move to
1,
135.
9. Range 300 yards from Bloodhound.
See if we can get close. I'm gonna give it a few
Rudder.
degrees right
Combat
rudder.
sonar. Contact.
Oh, we're right
Able.
on top of him.
Now bears 1.
And fire.
Fire 1. Range 100 yards.
Oh,
Bearings fire 2.
that was a good shot.
Combat sonar. Lost contact. Fire 3. Last bearing 1.
Oh, here they come.
5. Last range 100 yards.
Rudder
Steady as she
amidships.
goes. Aye.
Grid, starboard lookout. Oil slick bearing.
Ooh.
5. On. Relative. Grid, starboard lookout. Oil slick
Now the
bearing.
question is,
5.
did we damage them or did we kill them?
Bloodhound, this is Antler.
So I'm gonna
Antler
go to
lost contact.
180.
Able, last known at bearing 336. Range 300
Erase all
yards from
targets.
Bloodhound.
Sonar. Go ahead and start pointing directly north of us at 350. Now I could set the sonar to an arc, but right now I just want to see if I can search one specific point.
Sonar,
Actually, I will
combat.
go ahead and do an arc.
Investigate arc 300 through 030.
Combat sonar. Investigating arc 300 through 03.
I'm gonna slow to
Sonar
1/3.
eye.
Now we're just waiting on sonar to pick him up. Let's take a quick
All
look.
escorts. Contact Able has most likely been sunk by Antler. Congratulations to your crew. Antler.
We actually got him! Alright! I think that's actually the first time I have sunk a sub. This is not an easy game, and the devs have actually come
This is
out and
Bloodhound.
said that
Over to new station.
the subs do move a little bit
Antler maneuvering
quick
new station.
underwater, so
This
that
is
was just a
Bloodhound. Maneuver to
lucky
assigned
shot.
station.
Roger. Antler
Historically,
maneuvering to
hitting a
assigned station.
submarine with depth charges was not an easy feat.
New course 000. Course 000. Aye, sir.
So we're going to do a 180, head north. If I actually go to contacts... Yeah, so that is a confirmed sunk. So that's my first sinking since I've started playing this game. I've played like 3 or 4 rounds so far, and most of the time I end up losing most of my convoy. Usually it takes me significantly longer to actually close with the target and prosecute them. So that was pretty lucky. But
All engines ahead.
that's
standard.
not it,
All
because
engines
we're
ahead,
dealing with a
standard.
wolf pack. There's an unknown number of subs out there, so we are going to continue to be vigilant. Let's go back to combat stations, go to tactical, and we're going to do a sweep off to the west with Antler. I don't know what direction our convoy is moving, so we're going to watch this for a moment. We've got, you'll see down here, this is the time until this map refreshes. So let's see if we can figure out which direction our convoy is moving and kind of move to intercept. Give it a second. Okay, so they are heading off to the west. So let's go for 270.
New course 270.
Course 2.
Sonar. This is the captain. Perform active search. 2-5.
I'm going to set
2-0-7-5.
Active search. 270.
So you have true and relative bearing. True bearing means
relative.
north,
Sir.
south, east, and west, where relative bearing means 090 meaning directly right of the ship, 270 directly left of the ship, 000 directly in front of you. So I'm basically just setting my sonar to search everywhere in front of where I am moving and track ships. Antler is moving. I'm going to move him
Antler, this
to the
is
far
Blood.
side of the
Take new
convoy.
Station in convoy screen.
Roger. Antler taking station.
Let's watch for the next update. Good, we're starting to close. I'm going to go
All engines ahead.
2/3, and
All
let's go
engines ahead,
to
2/3.
300.
New course 300.
Course 300. Aye, sir.
Now, I do have my lookouts to relative, because I like knowing relative to my ship where the enemy is. Makes it a little bit easier to plan for attacks if your lookouts spot anything. I will
Ready,
prepare depth
Shallow
charges.
pattern.
Where are our ships? Wow. It's the first time I played in a storm, and there is no visibility whatsoever. Let's look at... Go to combat, go to radar. Yeah, we're getting closer. Will the DRT show friendly vessels? I don't think it will. Man, I'm so used to having to fight with a single submarine for so long that there could be a moment of downtime here. I wonder how long it'll be until Contact Baker shows up. Ah, I think I see smoke on the horizon. Yeah, I do. There are ships. So we're going to come up on the port side of the convoy. So let's go ahead. All ahead standard.
Ahead standard.
Actually,
All
you know
engines
what?
ahead,
I'm going to go ahead
Aye, sir.
all
engines
ahead flank because we're
All
not
engines
tracking
ahead flank.
anything
Aye,
on
sir.
sonar. That's another thing that you have to be aware of. There is a limitation to sonar. Sonar cannot track the enemy unless you are moving at standard speed or slower. Moving at full speed or flank speed, the sound of the ocean going past the ship's hull actually washes out the hydrophone and makes it so that your sonar man cannot hear the enemy. But U-boats could not stay underwater forever. And in fact, most times they would actually close on the enemy on the surface. And they loved storms like this. They loved nighttime. They loved to sneak up on the enemy, fire torpedoes, dive, and escape. We could start to make...
Rudder 10.
say 10 degrees left.
Rudder, 10 degrees left. Aye, sir. All engines ahead, 1/3.
All engines ahead, 1/3. Aye, sir.
Actually, I wouldn't mind
Amidships.
closing it a
Rudder
little bit
amidships.
more.
Aye, sir. Hard left rudder. Hard left rudder. Aye, sir.
Let's go to external view for a little bit. Yeah, you wouldn't typically get to use an external view as a captain in World War II, but seeing as it is a game, I'm going to go ahead and indulge myself. And I'm going to enjoy my coffee. As a captain rightfully should. So what I might do, go back to having our sonar to the
combat.
south.
Investigate arc. 090 through.
Let's go to the combat station, the
Combat
CIC.
sonar. Investigating arc. 09.
So I believe we're following this bearing
2,
towards
7,
230.
0. Sonar eye.
So the antler, we'll
Antler
go ahead and
reporting.
have you say here
Antler,
relative
this
to the
is Bloodhound.
convoy.
Maneuver to new station.
Track this
Roger.
direction.
Antler maneuvering to
So
new
we
station.
actually want our sonar to go from 210 to 030. Going back to sonar. Let's see. 210 to 030.
Sonar.
There we
This
go.
is the captain. Investigate arc. 030. 2210. Investigating arc. 030.
Back to the external view.
10. Aye, sir.
Let's keep bearing left. We'll keep moving at a third. I'd like to get on this side of the ship, so we're still turning. Now, if we were actually going to collide with a ship, we would receive a warning from our lookouts. They would yell CBDR, CBDR, which means that there is going to be a collision unless you imminently make a decision to change your direction. But no such alarm has been sounded. We were clear enough of the ships. I wonder if our fleet actually was turning. They look like they're turning a little bit to the left.
Steady as she goes. Aye. Steady on course. 136.
Oh, I wonder if they slowed down relative to me? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how smart the AI is when it comes to maneuvering around other vessels.
All engines ahead. 2/3.
All engines ahead, 2/3. Aye, sir.
This is kind of creepy because usually up to this point, I've had multiple submarines. We're coming up on 42 minutes left.
All engines ahead. 1/3.
All engines ahead, 1/3. Aye, sir.
Rudder. 5 degrees right. Rudder. 5 degrees right. Aye, sir. All engines ahead. 2/3.
All engines ahead, 2/3. Aye, sir.
Hard right rudder. Hard right rudder. Aye, sir. Rudder. 10 degrees right. Rudder. 10 degrees right. Aye, sir.
Keep making a few relative changes, see if we can get in line with the rest of the fleet. I think 10 degrees left rudder is fine.
All engines ahead. 1/3.
All engines ahead, 1/3. Aye, sir.
I wonder about the effectiveness of our radar in the storm. I don't know how
Rudder,
effective radar
15
was
degrees
in
right.
the
Rudder,
war when you had a
15
major
degrees
storm
right.
like this.
Aye, sir.
I would assume that it probably was degraded.
Rudder. 5 degrees right. Rudder. 5 degrees right. Aye, sir. Steady as she goes. Aye. Steady on
All right,
course.
steady as she
1,
goes.
7, 2.
Now, we wait. I don't like waiting. That was seriously the luckiest shot I still can't believe that I made that. I feel like the fleet's actually moving slower than I am. Am I at 2/3? No, I'm at 1/3. So directly rear. So we're actually heading south. So let's actually change sonar to left side. Oh, look, Black Cat's on station. Well, good to have some air support, but what am I gonna do with them? Oh wait, that's relative bearing. Right. Setting on course 172.
New course 180. Course 180. Aye, sir.
Yeah, 180 would be a little bit to the left, so...
New course 175. Course 175. Aye, sir.
Oh, where are the enemy?
Bloodhound, this is Black Cat. Air signal on station. Black Cat reporting. Roger. Black Cat on the way to control area. Copy.
No contacts. Old sonar. Let's go ahead and erase sonar. Go ahead and erase our track here. Reset everything in preparation for the next contact. Sonar, track...
Sonar, this is the captain.
360 through
Perform
180.
active search 360-218-0. Active search 360 through 180. Aye, sir.
This is eerie. I wonder if we'll even see any more contacts since we sunk their first sub. Where's our aircraft? Let's go to the stern. I hear him.
Rudder 25 degrees left. Rudder 25 degrees left. Aye, sir.
I'm going to go ahead and zigzag in front of the convoy. See if I can slow us down since the convoy is going slow as dirt. Slow as dirt, is that even a term? Slow as molasses? I guess. Yeah, that's better. "37 minutes to go. Where's the next enemy?"
Hard left rudder. Hard left rudder.
I'm going to swing around the convoy. What was that? Did anybody else see that? I could have sworn I saw something jump out of the water, and for a second I thought it might have been a periscope feather.
All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Let's go ahead standard. I feel like conditions are worsening. I had a better look at the convoy earlier. Make ready to make amidships.
Rudder amidships.
Rudder amidships.
Aye, sir.
Where are you, Klaus? I want to hunt you.
Black Cat reporting. Roger. Black Cat on the way to control area. Roger. Black Cat.
I'm gonna send him way out.
Stand by to fire.
Let's head back to the bridge.
Rudder 30 degrees right.
Bridge, port lookout. Merchant ship.
CBDR.
Bearing. 337. Relative. Range closing quickly.
I say again, CBDR.
Yeah, got a little close there. I got distracted. Alright, there's our aircraft back behind the convoy. Getting ready to patrol out ahead. And...
Hard left rudder. Hard left rudder. Aye, sir. Hard right rudder. Hard right rudder. Aye, sir.
let's swing around. We'll leave everything ahead standard. Where are the U-boats? Surely there's more than just one. Antler, let's keep you close.
Antler, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to station. Bearing 196. Range 2,900 yards. From guide.
Roger. Antler maneuvering to station bearing 196. Range 2,900 yards. From guide.
Actually, you know
Antler,
what?
This is Bloodhound.
I'm gonna put him right in
To
front.
assigned station.
Roger. Antler maneuvering to assigned station.
We'll put him right in front of the convoy leading the way. Let's go ahead and go full left
Hard
rudder.
left rudder. Hard left rudder. Aye, sir.
Close on the convoy. And rudder amidships.
Rudder amidships. Aye, sir.
Get closer and we'll go about 5 degrees left.
Bridge, port lookout. Merchant ship, CBDR.
Oh, you're fine.
One.
I got excited. I thought that was
Range
actually the
closing
enemy.
quickly. I say again, CBDR.
You're fine. You're fine.
Steady as she goes. Aye. Steady on course 175.
I'm not gonna lie. I will laugh if it turns out that there's no other
All engines
contacts.
head 1/3.
All engines stop. Aye, sir.
Now, these ships were able to make better speed than what they're
Bloodhound,
doing now.
This is Antler.
Oh!
Antler holds sonar contact. Baker, bearing 217. Range 3,100 yards from Bloodhound. Evaluated as definite sub.
Bridge, port lookout. Merchant
Okay,
ship,
time to go to
CBDR.
combat. What do we have here?
305.
All ahead flank.
Range closing quickly.
Antler,
I say
I
again,
want you
CBDR.
here.
Antler reporting.
Antler, this is Bloodhound. Take new station in convoy screen.
Roger. Antler taking station.
We're going to send Black Cat to attack.
Black
Antler
Cat,
is going
this is
to
Bloodhound.
maintain
Attack
sonar
contact.
contact,
Port lookout.
and
Merchant
we're going to
ship.
start moving in.
CBDR. Bearing. 2, 0. Relative. Range closing quickly. I say again. CBDR.
Oh,
Black Cat.
what are you talking about?
Antler reporting.
220 relative? That's not even correct. Alright, so, where is the enemy contact? Was that B?
Bloodhound, this is Black Cat. Subsubmerged.
Wait a minute.
Rudder 5 degrees right.
Rudder, 5 degrees right. Aye, sir.
Sub has submerged. I am going to make one quick change here. The lookout relative bearing is actually screwing me up. So we're going to keep that. Oh, wait, hang on. Did I actually save it? Yeah, apply. Let's go to lookouts. There we go. Bravo is there, or Baker, I should say.
Rudder 15 degrees right.
Rudder, 15 degrees right.
Alright, let's go to sonar, and we're going to set you to 235.
Sonar.
230.
combat. Investigate arc. 1, 4, 1 through 3, 2, 1.
Investigating arc. 1, 8, 6 through 2, 7, 6. Aye, sir.
Going to set to 235. We are now ahead of the convoy.
2, 3, 5.
Course 2, 3, 5. Aye, sir.
And we're going to set all ahead
engines
standard.
standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
All engines stop.
Actually, I
All
will go
engines
ahead and do
stop.
all engines
Aye,
stop
sir.
to slow down. We need to get back into sonar speed. Currently at 23 knots, we need to slow down significantly.
All engines ahead 1/3.
All engines ahead 1/3.
He's
Aye, sir.
way too close.
Antler reporting.
General Grant has been torpedoed.
Oh!
And is taking on water.
Antler, this is Bloodhound. Proceed to engage contact. Baker.
Roger. Antler engaging contact. Baker.
Degrees right. Aye, sir.
All engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Damn it. He submerged, he was able to get a shot out. We never picked him up on radar.
We've lost General Grant. All ships. Maneuver to avoid.
Well, I guess he was out there the whole time after all. Oh, he's at 280.
New course. 280.
Course 280. Aye, sir.
Alright, going to the CIC, I'm going to
Bloodhound.
tell
This is
Antler to
Antler
head
lost
this
contact.
way.
Baker. Last known at bearing 281. Range 900 yards from Bloodhound.
I want you out here
This
and
is
tracking.
Bloodhound. Maneuver to assigned station.
Roger. Antler maneuvering to assigned station.
Antler, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to station. Bearing 208. Range 3,200 yards from guide.
Roger.
Let's see if we'll pick him up.
Station bearing 208. Range 3,200 yards from guide. Sonar. This is the captain. Perform active search.
Where are you?
220. 2310.
Move to
Active
1/3.
search 2. Combat sonar. Regain contact. Baker.
295.
bearing
295.
9,
400 yards.
Range 400 yards.
Let's go
Combat
to
sonar. Contact. Baker.
the
Now
DRT.
bears 299. Range 400 yards. Estimated depth deep.
Stand by to fire.
Contact making a sharp right turn.
Medium pattern.
Ready depth charges. Medium pattern.
299.
New course. 299.
Course
9.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 30.
Let's go for deep pattern.
Range 300 yards.
306.
Propeller noise.
300
Ready
yards.
depth charges. Deep
Let's
pattern.
actually go for 310.
6. Aye, sir. New course. 310.
Course 310. Aye, sir.
We're going to move nice and slow. In fact, I'm going to go full
Combat
right
sonar.
rudder.
Contact. Baker. Now bears 2.
Oh, full left rudder.
4. Range 200 yards.
So
Contact increasing
294.
depth.
Let's actually look at DSC. Oh, he's over here. Why is he not showing up? Oh, hang on.
Combat sonar.
Go to contacts,
Lost
go
contact.
to Baker.
Last bearing 273. Last range 100 yards. Fire 1.
Let's go ahead and fire. Deep pattern.
Ready depth charges.
Narrow.
Deep pattern. Fire 2.
I never did have him on the DRT.
Fire 3.
Go back to tactical. Antler. Start tracking. We had a contact here and a contact here, so I need Antler to start tracking this asshole.
Antler, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to new station.
Roger. Antler maneuvering to new station.
Black Cat reporting. Roger. Black Cat on the way to control area.
Where is this target? Oh, we got close. We got real close. There's gonna be a few more here. Let's look at combat. We're heading south, so let's actually set sonar back behind us.
Sonar.
Or to the north
This is
in
the
general.
captain. Investigate arc. 3142044.
Investigating arc.
314 through 044. Aye, sir. 0.
Course 180.
0.
We're
Aye, sir.
really close to the convoy, so I do not like this. Where is he?
Antler reporting.
Not good, not good, not good. Lost a ship. Come on, CIC. We need to find him.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 028.
That is the
Range
third ship.
5,700 yards.
Bridge, combat. New surface contact.
Closing
radar.
from behind.
Bearing 028. Range 5,700 yards. I designate contact Charlie. Time.
Gonna go ahead and send Black Cat to attack Charlie.
Black Cat, this is Bloodhound. Attack contact. Charlie.
Roger. Black Cat attack Charlie.
All engines ahead standard.
We're gonna go ahead standard.
Ahead standard. Aye, sir. Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler regained contact. Baker, bearing 353. Range
180.
400 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 353. Range 500 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Black Cat. Subsighted. North 5 miles from convoy. Bloodhound, this is Black Cat. Engaging sub.
Lots happening.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 0.
Who fired?
5. Range 800 yards from Bloodhound.
800 yards from Bloodhound, really? So let's set our
Combat
bearing
sonar.
for 030.
Contact. Baker, bearing 018. Range 900 yards. Combat
So he's
sonar.
headed northbound.
Contact. Baker now bears 02.
By the time we make a full right-hand
Range
turn,
900 yards. Contact decreasing depth.
Bloodhound, this is Black Cat.
hey!
Depth charges on site. Sighted.
Black Cat might have done it. Let's go back to tactical.
Black Cat.
Grab you and bring you back
Black
here.
Cat, this is Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker now bears 034. Range 700 yards.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 0.
Periscope feather. That means that he's actually shallow.
Roger. Black Cat attack contact. Baker.
Bearing steady. Ready depth charges. Shallow
Go
pattern.
back to sonar.
Black Cat on the way to control area.
We are closing.
Sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 0.
2, 3. Range 300 yards.
Black Cat, this is Bloodhound. Attack contact. Baker.
Roger. Black Cat attack contact. Baker.
Estimated depth medium.
Sonar.
Making a hard
This
left.
is the captain. Investigate arc. 3322062. Investigate combat sonar. Fire 1. Baker. Now bears 3, 4. Fire 2. 5.
Oh, there we go.
Fire 3. Sharp right turn. Combat sonar.
That's gonna be
Lost
right on
contact.
top of him.
Baker. Last bearing 3, 4, 5. Last range 100 yards. Contact increasing depth.
Alright, sonar, go back behind.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 145. Range 200 yards from
Okay,
Bloodhound.
he's veering right,
Sonar.
so we're gonna go
This is
hard
the
left
captain.
and see if we can
Investigate
close
arc.
back
1,
around
0,
this way
9,
and get
2,
back onto him.
1, 9, 9. Investigating arc. 1, 0, 9 through 1.
Submerging.
9. Aye, sir.
Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 119. Range 500 yards from
Let's go ahead and prep our depth charges again.
Ready depth charges.
Shallow pattern. Shallow and narrow.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 080. Range 600 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound. This is Black Cat. Air support. No longer available. Control people. Return to base.
All engines ahead.
Alright,
Two-thirds.
Black Cat is out.
Aye, sir.
We're gonna slow our speed, see if we can close in.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler now has sonar
Ooh.
contact. Baker, bearing 043. Range.
She's running
400
scared.
yards
She's
from
turning a
Bloodhound.
lot. So you can see she's kind of just following this track. So we're going to aim for 010. Actually, we're going to aim for 000.
New course. 0, 0.
We'll do some fine correction
Bloodhound,
after the
this is
fact.
Antler. Antler now has
Oh.
sonar contact. Baker, bearing 020. Range 200 yards from Bloodhound.
She's going to close right on us. And
20 degrees left.
Hard left rudder.
fire.
Aye, sir.
Fire 1. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Were we not even close?
Fire 2.
Nah, we weren't close.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler now has sonar contact.
Fire
Baker,
3.
bearing 260. Range 100 yards.
Yeah, we were way behind. Okay, we're going to do a hard right turn and we're going to circle back, see if we can get behind him. Let's go ahead
All
standard.
engines ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
We are giving him a run for his money.
Bloodhound,
go ahead and
this
erase
is
all.
Antler. Antler now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 224. Range 300 yards from Bloodhound.
224, so he's going to be right about here. You know what? I'm actually going to go ahead and even
Steady
out.
as she goes.
Aye. Steady on course. 086.
We're
We're going to push straight out. We're going to get a good
Bloodhound,
solid bearing
this
on
is
him.
Antler. Antler now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 247. Range
What I want to do
600
is I want to
yards
head straight
from
out
Bloodhound.
this way, do a 180, and then have plenty of time to circle back on him, as opposed to not really being able to maneuver in a tight radius. Let's go to our own sonar, and let's set it over
Bloodhound,
here.
this is Antler. Antler now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 264. Range 900 yards.
So
from
he's
Bloodhound.
heading north.
Sonar. This is the captain. Investigate arc. 225. 2315.
We're going to maintain
Investigating
standard
arc.
speed.
225 through 315. Aye, sir.
Contacts. We still have a
Bloodhound,
radar
this is
contact with
Antler.
Charlie.
Antler now has sonar contact. Baker, bearing 273.
If I look at the
Range
tactical...
1,200
Oh,
yards from
crap.
Bloodhound.
He has closed on the
Bloodhound,
convoy
This is
quickly.
Antler. Antler lost contact. Baker, last known at bearing 279. Range 1,300 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Regain contact. Baker,
289.
Bearing 289.
Range 1,400 yards. Combat sonar.
Contact.
1,400 yards. That's
Now
actually
bears
great for closing.
291. Range 1,400 yards. Estimated depth.
Make
medium.
bearing 291.
Course 29.
Course 291. Aye, sir.
Let's look at the OSC projector. Actually,
Rudder combat.
rudder amidships.
Contact. Baker. Now bears 294. Range 1,100 yards. Bearing steady.
294.
4. Course 294.
She's drifting
Aye, sir.
left. Let's see if she maintains. It's trying to snap to every single one of those.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 289. Range 800 yards. Bearings drifting left.
That's what I was
Bridge,
worried about.
More lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 285. Appears to be periscope feather.
Gonna make a hard left. We want to go right
Combat
about
sonar.
here.
Contact. Baker.
And let's
Now
go for
bears
270.
278. Range 400 yards. Wake on right cut.
I'm actually going to slow down.
Rudder 15 degrees right. Rudder 15 degrees right. Aye, sir. All engines ahead
Hard right.
1/3.
Hard right. Hard right.
Ahead 1/3. Aye, sir.
Target's
Right
bearing
rudder.
right.
Hard right rudder. Aye, sir. Combat sonar. Contact. Baker.
No
Now
way.
bears 2
Is it straightening out?
0. Range 200 yards. Bearing
Let's
steady.
actually make bearing for 270 on the
Aye,
nose.
sir. New course 270. Course 270. Aye, sir. Hard left.
Actually, I'm
rudder.
just going to maintain
left
hard
rudder.
left because
Aye,
if he
sir.
stays, he's going to end up right about here.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 254. Range 100 yards. Contact making a sharp right turn. Steady as she goes.
So contact's making a sharp right turn, so
Steady
he's going to
on
end
course
up right about
258.
here. So we're closing. See if we can get another contact.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 234. Range 100 yards. Strong propeller noise. 3-4. Course 234. Aye, sir.
Let's go over to the sonar, go to the TRR, see if we can get a good bearing on him. We're closing, we're just not there yet.
Combat sonar. Contact.
Damn it.
Baker. Now bears
He evaded.
8.
He did make a hard right.
Range 30 yards. Strong propeller noise. Combat sonar. Lost contact. Baker.
Damn
Last
it.
bearing.
283.
Last range.
30 yards.
Sonar. This is the captain. Perform active search. 315-2-0-4-5.
Combat sonar. Investigating arc. 270.
Through 090. Combat sonar. Regain
All right, we
contact.
got him.
Baker.
There he
Bearing
is.
014. Range 100 yards. Combat sonar. Contact.
Problem
Baker.
is, we're just in
Now
a
bears
bad spot.
016.
Let's look at tactical really quick.
Range 100
Antler is in a
yards.
terrible location. I need him to close on Charlie.
Antler.
We'll keep
reporting.
tangling with Bravo
This is
or
Bloodhound.
Baker. We'll let him
Proceed
go
to engage
after.
contact. Able.
Roger. Antler engaged.
Is it Charlie or is there another name for it?
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears.
It's fine.
042.
Range 200 yards.
Contact increasing depth.
Increasing depth, huh? So he hooked right. I might have been better off if I just went full speed and came right at him. I probably would have closed a little bit quicker and had a better lock on him.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears.
Oh yeah, he's doing a 180.
7. Range 300 yards. Estimated depth deep.
Lost contact. Charlie, last bearing 118. Last range 2,900 yards.
So we lost Charlie on radar, which means he's submerged and he's slowly closing on the convoy.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 100. Range 400 yards. Contact decreasing depth.
He's decreasing depth, which means he's probably getting ready to go ahead and torpedo. We need to get closer, and we're going to go
Ready
ahead and
depth
do a
charges.
broad
Shallow pattern.
strike.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 222.
Oh no.
Range 6,500 yards.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 153. Range 400
Contact
Bridge
dog.
combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 222. Range 6,500 yards. I designate contact dog. Time 19:5.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 20.
Ooh, we're gonna close on him.
Range 200 yards.
Get ready, get ready, get
Bearings
ready.
right. Estimated depth medium.
And
Fire 1.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler regained.
Fire 2.
Charlie, bearing 1, 2, 4.
Fire
Range
3.
3,300 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat
hopefully we'll
sonar.
go ahead and drop
Lost
those
contact.
right in front of
Baker.
him.
Last bearing 205. Last range 200 yards.
We got awful close to Baker. But I don't think we actually got it.
Steady as she goes.
So steady as she goes, go straight ahead.
2, 3, 6.
Sonar, I would like to go ahead and have you track... Let's try a
Sonar.
060.
This is the captain. Investigate arc. 0.
Or 030, I should say.
2, 1, 0, 5. Combat sonar. Investigating arc. 0, 1, 5. Through 1, 0, 5.
So that'll be about here
Sonar
to
on.
there. So that'll cover this whole
Combat
arc.
sonar. Regain
There he
contact.
is.
Baker. Bearing 0, 7, 5. Range.
So he
600
came here,
yards.
looped around, and
Combat
headed down
sonar.
this way.
Contact. Baker. Now bears 0, 7, 3. Range 700 yards. Very strong propeller noise. Combat sonar. Lost contact. Baker. Last bearing.
What?
0, 6, 8. Last range 800 yards. All engines ahead. 2/3.
All engines ahead, 2/3.
Let's see if we can regain contact. I'd like to go for like 070. Come
Combat
on.
sonar.
There we
Regain
go.
Contact. Baker.
Bearing 0, 7, 7. Range 1,000 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 0, 8, 0. Range 1,100 yards. Contact decreasing depth.
He's decreasing depth. Let's go ahead and go
engines
full
ahead
standard.
All engines
Or all ahead standard.
Aye, sir.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 0.
It's gonna
9,
take
5. Range 1,000.
another 30
100
seconds to
yards.
get to
Wake
about
on
this
left cut.
point. Wake on left cut means that he's going to start making a left turn. So he'll end up over here soon, which is actually to our favor. I'm going to go for
Combat
130.
sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 1, 1, 2. Range 900 yards. Wake on left cut.
Let's use the DSC. Let's go for like 1, 2.
Grid, starboard lookout. Object
Oh.
1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 1, 1, 3. Appears to be. Periscope feather.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 1, 1, 2. Range 500 yards. Very strong propeller noise.
Let's use the OSC. We're actually doing okay. Range 500 yards.
Combat sonar. Contact. Baker. Now bears 1, 2.
Hard right rudder. Antler's attacking his target.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler lost contact.
Let's prosecute ours.
Last known at bearing.
Fire
1,
1.
2, 4. Range 3,800
Fire
yards
2.
from Bloodhound.
Bearings drifting right. Contact. Fire 3. Combat sonar. Lost contact. Baker. Last bearing 1, 2, 1.
Alright. Sonar.
Sonar. This is the captain. Investigate arc 290. 2020. Investigating arc 290 through 020. Aye, sir.
See if we can find him. I don't think we did any damage. I estimate he'll end up here by the time we reacquire him.
Steady as she goes. Aye. Steady on course.
Actually, I'm gonna see if I can head directly north.
Hard left rudder. Hard left.
I want to go for like 030.
Bloodhound, this is Antler. Antler made a depth charge. Attack on contact. Charlie. Unknown results.
Steady on course. 0, 6, 4. New course. 0, 3, 0. Course 0, 3, 0. Aye, sir.
He's making a course for 200, so we will head directly to 020, and then we'll go for 200. Sonar, if you could pick up our contact, that'd be great.
Investigate arc. 219 through
309.
Combat sonar. Investigating arc. 219 through 309. Sonar I.
Let's do a hard left. I'd like to go at least to 270 for a little bit. And we'll probably keep closing towards the left. Actually,
Rudder, 15
I might just shallow out the
left.
turn to slowly start creeping
left.
towards
Aye,
him.
sir.
Let's investigate south.
Sonar, this is the captain. Perform active search. 1972287. Active search.
We're going to slow to a head 1/3.
7 through 287. Aye, sir.
Where are you, little fish? Let's go back to tactical. So we're prosecuting against Charlie. Delta's closing. Oh, man. Get rid of some of those. Is Delta...
Stand by to fire.
Or Dog? Dog is on radar. Go
Contact
to
dog
Gun Director.
Now bears 188. Range 5,000 yards.
Stand by to fire. Load star shells.
Star shells illuminate.
7. Load point detonating rounds. Fire.
And open fire.
Fire. Fire.
Contact dog now bears 186. Range 4,900 yards.
Fire.
Keep closing on him. Let's go back to the DRT. Man, where is this guy?
Sonar, this is the captain. Investigate arc. 1522332.
Lost
We're not
contact,
showing him dead.
Dog, last bearing 185. Last range 4,500 yards.
Where is Baker? What about you?
Antler, this is Bloodhound. Take new station in convoy screen.
Roger.
I need him to prosecute against Dog.
Antler, this is Bloodhound. Proceed to engage contact. Dog.
And you know what?
Roger.
I
Antler
don't need to be
engaging contact.
messing with
Dog.
Baker. Baker's back behind us now. I can start heading towards the convoy and start heading towards Charlie. So let's just screw it. Head directly south. We're going to set sonar to the south.
This is the captain. Investigate arc. 09022.
All ahead standard.
0
Investigating arc.
090 through 270. Aye, sir.
We're getting really close to the end of the mission time. I really wish I could have sunk another sub, but I don't think we're going to get a chance. You know what? We're going to go all ahead flank.
All engines ahead flank. Aye, sir.
And just out of spite,
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. Rudder amidships.
Rudder amidships. Aye, sir.
Rudder 10 degrees right. Rudder 10 degrees right. Aye, sir. Steady as she goes. Aye. Steady on course. 1, 2, 6.
Let's look at the port side. And out of
Fire
spite.
1.
We're just going to fire a few.
Fire 2. Fire 3.
Bloodhound is attacking dog. We're nowhere near dog. Surprised it didn't say we're attacking Baker.
Hard right rudder.
Let's make a hard right. In fact, I'm just going to go ahead and set to 180.
New course. 1.
And we have 8
0.
seconds
Course
left.
1, 8, 0. Aye, sir.
Will we lose any more ships in those last few seconds? Nope. So let's see what kind of result they give us. Lost a merchantman but sunk a German U-boat. Minor defeat. They gave us a C. Oh, come on. Unfortunate convoy losses, U-boat losses minor. Well, that has been Destroyer the U-Boat Hunter. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. This is a fun little thing to jump into for a day. Not a bad game, and it's still in early access. There's a lot that they're going to be adding to it. Actually, clicking through there, you get to see everything that they are currently working on. They're going to start having U-boats attack the escorts, such as yourself. You're going to have to pick up survivors. There's going to be ammo limits, so you're not going to be able to prosecute with a whole bunch of depth charges like I was. So it's going to make it a little bit harder, but there's also going to be a few other things like the devs have already said that they're going to fiddle a little bit with the maneuvering of the U-boats, as sometimes they're a little bit difficult to track and actually engage. So very fun. They're going to be doing a lot of balancing. So cool little game. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.